Developing news now in a police investigation in Lincoln we first told you about at noon. Tonight, the AG's office confirms they've made an arrest after a suspicious death overnight. Now, the victim was found lying in this Summer Street parking lot in the Manville section of town around 1 o'clock this morning and later died at the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live from Lincoln with the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom.
The Attorney General's office tells us 33-year-old Brian Fraga has been charged with manslaughter in this case after another man was found lying in a Summer Street parking lot and later died. Lincoln police have charged a man with manslaughter after they say another man was found laying in this parking lot of an apartment building with a laceration to the head just after 1 a.m. Captain Philip Gould says the man died less than 2 hours later at the hospital. His death immediately considered suspicious. A neighbor who did not want to speak on camera telling Eyewitness News she was out walking her dog and saw two men fighting. The Attorney General's office confirms a man named Brian Fraga is charged in the case and was arraigned this afternoon. Eyewitness News there as the Rhode Island State Police Crime Lab arrived on scene Wednesday morning. Detectives taking photos of the parking lot, placing evidence markers on the stairs leading to the apartment building above, even one on Sarah Mills' car.
Tragic, and threw me for a loop to see a big puddle of blood and, you know, not being able to go near my car.
She lives in the apartment building at the scene and parks her car in that lot, now stuck behind crime scene tape.
And they'll notify me if they have to take my car in for forensic evidence.
Neighbors on edge about what happened.
I heard that this area is normally safe, but to find out someone was found dead makes me scared for my child and myself.
And police have not yet identified the victim, but we are expecting an update from them in 15 minutes time right here at the Lincoln Police Department. So stay with Eyewitness News for the very latest. We'll bring it to you at 6. Live in Lincoln with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
First at 6, we're working breaking news on a suspicious death investigation in Lincoln. We've been working all day.
Lincoln police have just released a mugshot of the suspect now charged with manslaughter in the case. At a news conference held in the last hour, police revealed what they say led up to the victim's death.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado broke the story on Eyewitness News at noon. She was at the news conference and joins us live with the breaking details. Steph.
Well, we've now learned from police that the victim in this case is from the Manville section of Lincoln, but they are not yet releasing his name tonight. But what we do know is that the man accused of causing his death is behind bars. That's 33-year-old Brian Fraga, also from Manville. He's charged with manslaughter in this case, and police tell us he lived in the apartment building where this all happened overnight on Summer Street. An unconscious man found lying in the parking lot of that building with a laceration to the head. He died a short time later at the hospital. And police tell us his cause of death was ruled blunt force trauma to the head. After an investigation, Brian Fraga was arrested at his apartment, and police say they believe this all started with an argument between the two in that apartment that spilled outside and then apparently down a set of stairs into the parking lot. We saw police placing evidence markers there today, and neighbors were on edge, including one whose car was in the crime scene.
You never would have expected to come outside and see a possible murder scene, especially on your car, right in front of your house.
It's an isolated incident. It's, the victim and the defendant knew each other. So, I want to reassure them this is not something that they have to be concerned with.
And police say they do not believe a weapon was used in this case. They are still investigating what caused that blunt force trauma to the victim's head. And Brian Fraga was arraigned this afternoon in court on the manslaughter charge. His bail was set at $15,000, but he is being held as a probation violator, so he is behind bars tonight. And again, police not yet identifying the victim in this case. Reporting live in Lincoln with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.